Alright. But that also means that the Velvet Room is inside the metaverse, right? Isn't it? Is it your first playthrough? Yes, Joro. That's why I'm still confused by things. I think this is the way out. Is it? It is. And there will be even more. Not spoiling. Oh boy. This is a wild game. I absolutely love it though. Okay. Hey, Makoto! Oh, she looks so sad.
Joker! What a relief. You're safe.
Same goes for you.
Huh?
Curious that they're also around here.
By the way, why have you remained in your Phantom Thief attire while I'm back in regular clothes?
Is adopting herself? The Velvet Room is wherever Ego wants it to be. Wow. I guess this time it's more about like where the God of Control wanted it to be, right?
Could this mean that the will of rebellion is no longer within me?
Fight it, Makoto! We can do this!
That may be true. We have to fight that Holy Grail again, correct? Could you imagine defeating it, Joker?
Not really, but we gotta try.
That monster has the support of the masses, and with it, nearly an infinite amount of power. No matter which way I approach the subject in my head, nothing points to our victory.
Not confident either. How to cheer people
I
up.
think I finally, genuinely understand the pain my father and my sister were burdened with. Victory against a single criminal is meaningless. The true enemy is society itself.
Oof.
And even against that foe, you still have to try to somehow emerge victorious.
But I mean, we're not fighting the public, we're fighting God controlling the public, right?
I don't know what to do.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in myself?
This is such an anime thing that this is working.
You got me.
Come on, turn back.
Regardless, this isn't a situation with a straightforward answer. But even if there is no clear solution, I'll just have to make one. With my own two hands.
Sometimes the answers just aren't straight.
Before you guys came along, my life was defined by rules. Set on a path of someone else's choosing.
Gosh, I think Makoto's story is one of the best. Like, from where she comes from, how she changes with the Phantom Thieves, her awakening scene, been awesome.
But only a true loser would live such a rigid life.
I'm already missing this game because it's going to end sometime.
I will win. Even if it means going up against the entire world.
Hell yes. Nice.
I'm okay. My resolve was shaken, but it's stronger now. I want the people of the world to see what you've shown me.
Why do you think I keep playing it and watching others react to it? Very fair, BG. I think I will have a very hard time letting this game go as well. I also definitely want to play the spin-offs. Strikers and Tactica. Do you also read fanfiction, BG? I'm particularly fond of Makoto. She's really amazing. Break time's over.
Right. Thank you. Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling. Shall we go? We can't let our last big job end in failure. Hey!
Is everyone else looked up in this place as well? It seems so.
I see.
And it could be that they are all in the same state I was earlier. Joker, they don't seem... Why does this game constantly say, isn't it that doesn't seem? Is my English wrong? Can you say either? I would say that doesn't seem. Anyway. Joker, there don't seem to be any shadows around here. I'll wait somewhere nearby. In the meantime, I ask that you save everyone else. I'm
Yes.
sure... Oops. I'm sure they need your help more than anything. And, I think it would be best to go alone. Okay, let's do this alone. I didn't catch that. I said I think I will also have a very hard time letting this game go, and that I'm going to play the spin-offs as well sometime, and ask whether you read fanfiction.
Focus.
Like, in general, but also specifically for this game. Oh, hey Yusuke.
Joker,
Oh, you also sound so broken.
as I expected, you appear to be safe. However, where exactly are we?
Oh, yeah, we never really told them about the Velvet Room, right? Outside the Velvet Room.
Velvet Room? I'm not sure I understand. At first, I was surprised to see the masses chained in a prison. Yet, here I am as well. Considering the state of the real world, it is hard to say that we were even remotely helpful.
Yeah, we changed so many people's lives. And I mean, we did so much good changing their hearts, come on.
This situation... Can we truly handle such horrid circumstances? All the Phantom Thieves can do is change the hearts of others. However, the world outside has become a veritable hell. Nothing within our power can fix that.
Are you giving up? I think the question I just get is kind of stupid, because I think it's very sensible and very logical to be scared right now. You almost
I'm
died.
merely acknowledging how powerless I am. The people of this world desired their enslavement.
Which is insane.
And that isn't all. They screamed at us for attacking the Holy Grail, defended it. Even the criminals whose hearts we changed became meek followers of the Holy Grail because of us. Were we truly that foolish? Risking our lives for a result nobody desired.
Oh boy. What about your justice?
My justice?
And I mean, we also helped you, Yusuke. But changing my ROM is hard.
I see. Not that for someone else, but one strictly for myself. When we first met, you continued to impose yourselves on me, no matter how much I pushed you away.
Yeah, we really annoyed you, didn't we?
I will forever treasure what you did for me. Very well. Just as art is meant to break boundaries, people should be saved even if they frown upon it.
Hell yeah.
I won't allow the justice I believe in to be shaken any further.
Yusuke's awesome.
Allow me to thank you, Joker. Being by your side truly gives rise to the greatest ideas.
Break time's over. I kinda like that one.
Ah, yes. We cannot afford to leave reality in the hellish state it's currently in. I will make use of my role as an artist and paint over the distortions of society.
I think we need your swords more against the God of Control, but hey.
Well then, time to go and see this through. I'll witness with my own two eyes that this world isn't bound by some holy grail. Well then.
Are the others here as well? I see. As I thought.
We will be counting on
In
you.
that case, I will remain here on standby. Ask that you go save the rest of our teammates. Yeah, I guess they really want to give us the one-on-one scenes, which is kind of nice. I haven't played any of the spin-offs. I'm still trying for the Platinum in both OG and Royal. But are you planning on playing the spin-offs?
I can feel it.
Aww. Hey, why did I think it was Ryuji? Anyway.
Oh, Joker.
Oh,
Thank goodness you're
so
safe.
sad. I'm broken. Come with me.
Oh, yeah. Huh. So, I'm not in heaven after all.
You don't really sound that happy about it, though.
That means the hell that Shibuya turned into was all real. I'm so weak. When I thought I was gonna die, I started trembling. I was just so scared.
That's not weak, that's okay.
At that moment,
Normal.
nothing mattered. The justice of our actions was the last thing on my mind.
I was scared too. We literally disappeared.
Joker, you kept going, even through a plan that might have ended up killing you. Yet look at me. I've always said I'm doing this for other people. But that didn't get me far. It's no wonder we lost.
Don't blame yourself.
Maybe I should have just behaved myself and stayed out of all this.
What about Shiho? Still shipping them.
That's... You're right. I can never abandon her. If I whine like this now, I'd just be betraying Shiho. No. I'd be betraying myself. I could never forget how I felt that day. I never want anyone to have to go through what I did. I've made up my mind. I'm going to keep looking forward.
Fighting for the rebellion.
Things like dying or losing aren't important now. All that matters is that I don't return to my old self. I'll never make a mistake like that again. I swear it.
I also really like the beginning of Ann. Like, well, the kind of running after her and talking to her. And how sad it was when she was like, why do you care? Why does anyone care about me? And her awakening was also pretty cool in face of Kamoshida.
Thanks, Joker.
Great characters in
You
general.
helped me remember what's really important. I seriously treasure being able to be a part of your team.
Our team. Break time's over.
Gotcha, Joker. It would be a disgrace to the Phantom Thieves' name if we didn't take such a big treasure.
True. Just think about what kind of buffet we could afford.
We're going to put an
All
end to
okay.
this, aren't we? Let's go.
Alright.
Hey!
You're not the only one in here, right? Okay, I'll wait here.
Hey.
Please go save everyone else. It's something only you can do. Alright. I don't think I'm going to do the dance games, but Strikers is a maybe, even if I can get used to the battle style. Did you ever look into Tactica? Like the third spin-off? Hey Haru. Gosh, she doesn't even say anything.
You're safe. Oh, thank goodness.
Same to you.
Right. Considering everything that has happened to the city, I wonder if the citizenry is okay.
Well...
Although, it seemed like we were the only ones able to see it. You know, the moment I disappeared, I honestly thought I was about to die. But part of me wasn't afraid.
I wonder how we even survived. If you were like unimagined.
I knew that was all I could do, and looked forward to apologizing to Father face to face.
But why apologizing? What would she apologize for to her father?
Honestly, I thought I had changed, but I realize now that I still have no control over my life.
Yeah, we went through 10 ranks of your confidence to give you control. We did this.
It makes me sick.
We have to keep fighting.
I'm sorry. I know you don't want to deal with my whining. You're going to try and defeat that thing again, aren't you?
And you are too?
Don't push yourself
We
to
a
get me
team.
to come along. You can always leave me here if I'll slow you down.
You control your life now.
That's right. I was foolish to think you should abandon me.
Yes?
Even if there are times where I think there's nothing I can do, I'll never stop fighting for you or our team.
I really like this rallying moment.
I won't give up anymore. Just as I betrayed my distorted father before, I will betray my boring former self now.
My boring former self. And I think she definitely has one of the
Thank
nicest
you, Joker.
outfits.
Before I met you, I had great admiration for the Phantom Thieves of Justice. And it's turned out you were exactly the person I always imagined you would be. This is the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly longed for a situation like this.
Break time's over.
We haven't lost yet.
We have half our team back. Or do we? We have like 4 people back. Yeah, that's... How many allies do we have? I think that's half of it. I see. I'm so glad. In that case, please go help them. I'm sure they all just need a little push to remember what they're fighting for. That's why you should be the one to go. Alone. Okay, who do we have? We have Ryuji, Ann, Morgana, of course. Yusuke, Makoto, Futaba, Haru. Did I forget someone? Are we at 7 companions? I hope I didn't forget someone. If I did, well. But then we already have like 4. One here, one there, one there. Yeah, 4, 6, 7. Well, 5, 6. 4, 6, 7. I can count. Tactica Semi-Strikers. I couldn't remember the name. I gotta say, personally, I think Tactica looks like really fun. Because I really like strategic RPGs. Kind of like Fire Emblem, a little. Hey, Ryuji. Oh, you also look so crestfallen.
Looks like we're both somehow still alive and kicking.
You don't look that happy about it.
But where at?
Outside the Velvet Room.
Huh? Velvet? Man, this prison cell kind of makes me think of when we first met.
What?
I remember how Shibuya was all effed up just now, but like, nobody was seeing any of it. No, it was more like they didn't want to see any of it. What the hell? So even all them people who are suffering and cheering for us to come and help them.
Yeah. I still wonder how that worked. I still wonder how... Like, when people were believing in us, were they already in Mementos? Probably. I guess they just latched on... When we were, like, discredited, they just latched on to the next, like, supposedly knight in shining armor, right? Which was Shido. Huh. For a while we were that. You, Ryuji, Ann, Yusuke, Makoto, Futaba, Haru, and Fanimono. Okay, it's 7. That's correct. Nice.
In reality, they would have rather just had everything stay how it was? Did what we were doing have any meaning at all?
Don't give up now, Ryuji. I mean, especially with Kamoshida, that was such a change. Also for our confidence. All the changes as fast we did.
You're so freaking tough. You know, back when I thought we were gonna die, without learning the truth about all this, I kind of felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been doing the right thing. That maybe we deserved to lose.
No.
You get me?
No. Not at all.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I started all this because of how pissed off I was.
Best motivation.
Maybe it's never been about winning, or anything like that. Maybe all I was doing was just continuing my own defiance.
So you're giving up?
You're right. I get it now. We're doing this to make sure people don't gotta go through the same crap we did.
And we actually help people with that.
It doesn't matter if they think we're just or not. We gotta do what we believe in. It's not like people think much of me anyways.
Aww.
I'm gonna dash through this the only way I know how.
Nice.
You got me out of prison, just like before.
Oh, true. I forgot about that. Of course. With Kamoshida, we also met in a prison cell. Or we didn't meet there, but we hung out in a prison cell.
Thanks. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say this, but I'm really glad I met you.
Ah, no kiss.
All right, I'm done getting my ass kicked. That shiny bastard acts like it's some kind of god. I ain't gonna feel good till we deal with it. Let's head out. We're gonna take down that asshole, yeah?
Beating up a god will be fun.
Hey.
Hold on. You think the others are locked up too, right? Gotcha. Guess I'll just spend my time loafing around here then.
We'll be counting on ya.
You should go rescue them. I'm sure they're waiting for you. Alright. What are we waiting for? Let's kick that false ego's ass and go home. I think we just need to hold like 2 more motivational speeches. Morgana and Futaba. Gosh. I feel like Futaba's scene is
Joker.
going to hit hard.
I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive.
I'm glad you're safe.
Am I really safe, though?
Anyone ever?
Shibuya. What happened? And where are we?
Somewhere safe. I hope.
I see. I guess my fears turned out to be true. The real world is a scary place.
Sometimes.
Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell the people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself.
There's so many great characters. I'm like, almost with every of our companions, I'm like, such a great character. I mean, they're all great characters.
Damn it. I just want to go home. But even that would be tough now.
You can do this, Futaba. You're a navigator. You can find the way.
Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know when it happened, but I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally.
I hear no fat lady, I hear no singing. Come on, Phantom Thieves, you got stuff to do. And yeah, Futaba, you've really grown. Follow your feelings.
Honestly, this all seems like a bit too much. But...
Power through. You know what to do.
I've known the right answer from the very beginning. I don't want to run away from this. I ran from my mom's death for so long. I misunderstood it.
Gosh, Futaba, you're like facing so many of your fears. It's really impressive.
Everything
actually.
was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again. That's probably why my persona is a little bit special. Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel.
Oh, and of course, hey Gori, how are you? How's it been?
Well, I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go, on my own 2 feet.
She looks so spacey.
You have such a strong heart, Joker. You saved me yet again. Thanks. I'm so happy. Like, so much that I can't even express it in my normal words. Anyway, we're going up against a god.
Yep, that escalated. Also something I didn't expect at the end of this game, but hey, here we are.
I couldn't even leave my own room before, but now we're gonna beat a god. I'm so pumped. And wait a sec.
Therapy goals.
I just noticed I got out of here on my own. Ta-da! A real jailbreak.
Break time's over.
Whoa, you're quick to act. All right, time to get back at it.
Okay, yeah, we just need Mona. And then we are ready to go. It seems you have managed to save all of your teammates. Now then, please gather in this room at once.
Huh? What?
What was up with that voice? I mean, was I the last one? Oh. I couldn't find Morgana.
Huh?
What do you mean you can find him? Don't take Morgana away from us, game. Oh boy.
What is this place?
And what is Morgana? Who created Morgana? Was it Lavenza?
Who are they?
My name is Igor. I am the master of the Velvet Room.
As if that explains anything. Then again, he also told us that or his fake counterpart, told us the same in the beginning, and I was also like, what?
I am Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting for all of you.
Velvet Room?
My master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his...
Hey, where's Morgana?
Asking the real questions.
Would you like to see him?
We can? Of course. What? Of course we would.
He's right over there.
What? Where?
That's where you were hiding?
I was born here.
Oh, he's from the Velvet Room? I thought he was from the Metaverse. There he is. But then he was supposed to be an assistant. Damn, his nose is big. Oh yes it is. 50% nose.
It was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world. Mona? My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Indeed.
Why does he look like that? Velvet Room is the Metaverse. Is it?
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope.
But I mean, you also have, like, a Velvet Room in the other games and you don't have a Metaverse on them, or do you? Or at least is in the Metaverse. I don't follow. What's confusing you, Gory, or is it everything?
He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude. It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
Yeah. I manipulated everyone into wishing for that and empowering it. How do we break away the people from the control god?
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen! We don't have much time left!
I guess they're with the Caroline part.
Wait a moment. The Holy Grail is a god?
Velvet Room. I was just wondering, like, where the Velvet Room is. Like, because Igor, or fake Igor, always said, like, it's somewhere between, like, dreams and reality. And if that is also part of the metaverse, or not. But here it seems to be part of the metaverse. I'm just confused.
I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
Or maybe it isn't just a treasure.
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, It is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
That is correct.
So it is still created by humanity.
To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other. One, Goro Akechi, incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade.
Okay, but I mean, we kind of won because Goro is no more.
The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If he won, the human world would be
Insane
left
game.
as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
And the Grey is not following the rules.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity. He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game.
And so that entity decided to make a decision based on this game? What the heck? And also, I mean, Akechi is really messed up.
And he had great potential, which is why it approached him.
And I mean, Akechi is really messed up. But also, for Akechi, was always played by other entities and people. By his dad, by this control god.
It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair, using the masses who rejected their savior. This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat.
What a very fair game.
Now that I think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the word rehabilitation.
Akechi, nut job. His daddy, nut job. Yeah, well, yeah.
Of course I did. It was just a means for the fate to keep you under surveillance.
Basically, this guy was dragged into a game where the evil god rigged the outcome.
Yay us. And yay Akechi. Boy. This game is like a constant, but wait, there's more.
Damn it! What the hell?
Your real world has already been fused with mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the Phantom Thieves.
So in the end, it's not only a god of control, but also like a god made from distortion. Okay, who would expect a god made from distortion to play by the rules, right?
It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations. However, there is still hope. Now that the evil god's identity has been exposed, you can see your rehabilitation to its completion.
How are we reaching the people now?
Only you can leave this prison and save this distorted world and its captive people. Young man, guided by Morgana and worthy of the trickster name,
Can't you help us, Igor, or something?
you must challenge the evil god and reclaim your existence in reality. Are you up to the task?
I guess we don't have a choice. Of course. I'm not sure how we do this, but hey, here we
Let's
go.
destroy that annoying shiny treasure jerk for sure this time.
Excellent.
This voice feels so wrong after hearing like the deep voice the whole game.
There is nothing to fear. You already possess the strength to oppose this evil god. I am truly looking forward to this.
Our mutual friend knows where the exit is. Morgana, please guide them.
I still do wonder what's happening to Morgana once we finish this whole thing here. feel you. I felt the same when I got to this point. Yeah. So many twisted turns.
And thank you for all that you've done. It's a cruel responsibility that's been cast upon you.
Yeah. Both us and also Morgana. Oh boy, what a fate.
I will accept your words of appreciation fully when everything is over.
I hope Morgana's kind of staying with us once the game's over.
Now follow me!
Onwards, to fight the gods.
Joker!
Let's go. We still can't save, by the way.
This way!
It's up this way. Follow me. Whee! I forgot about the running animation. What's this? This is one hell of a door. We're coming through the quarantine door. That's our exit. Come on, let's go.
Huh? We're back in Shibuya again?
Game, please let me save at some point.
Oh, right. This is where we were when our bodies disappeared.
But curious that we didn't come out in the prison. But like in the real world. This feels like the end game.
Seems like people still haven't realized that this abnormality has taken over the city.
Look, the door we just came through.
But I guess it makes sense. We don't like come out in the prison cause mementos and metaverse and the real world are fused.
If I remember correctly, this is that quarantine cell.
That's right. It was actually the Velvet Room, which had been swallowed by the distortions. You did say you were born in there. It makes so much sense now.
Wait. So if we came out of there, does that mean we're the criminals?
Yes, but it's a good thing, Ryuji.
No, it's more like him, since he was kept in here.
Most likely, Joker had been under the malicious guidance of the evil god for quite some time.
Why is Morgana glowing?
The Velvet Room originally existed to nurture the human mind. But after it was taken over, it was sealed inside that bastard's nest. Inside mementos.
Ah. So the room was moved.
Mona? More importantly...
Mona's holy now.
You're shining. It's probably because my memories have returned. I know what my duty is now.
I hope Morgana isn't so sad about his origin story. Being
Whoa.
human.
Do you see something? Shining? Wait a sec. What's with those weirdly dressed guys?
Hey, at least people see us.
I feel like I've seen those costumes before.
Oh, aren't they the Phantom Thieves?
Oh hey, come on, Fame, come back to us.
I kind of remember seeing a silhouette of them on a jumbo screen in the city.
The Phantom Thieves?
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about them.
This is different from how it was before. Do they see us?
Apparently.
Doesn't seem to be everyone, though. Only a handful of people in this large crowd.
But we can work with that, right?
Maybe it's Kazumona's light.
Either way, they remember the Phantom Thieves! Oh, the Key of Hope.
Mona, guide us. Where must we go?
Over
stop
there.
glowing.
The bastard from earlier should be in that temple.
Which temple? That? Up the stairs? Ah, loving the music.
I should write something.
So, what's this area called? Flipforth World? I guess? Oh well.